Brawlers, baby.
Brawler Sports Media in the building. Your boy Rick Muhammad. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. This is Errol Spence training, preparing for his December 5th fight versus Danny Swift Garcia. So the fans can get a first look at him. Today is a media workout for the media only. So I feel like I should share with you guys to follow along, because you don't get access or the links for these live video workout sessions or press conferences, if you will.
Musically, how do you pick the music for it?
Man, I kind of just go with what's popular and kind of mix it over with what, I know he likes and what he runs to. Normally he talks about certain songs every now and then, so I kind of just gauge it off that and, just keep it going.
What do you anticipate on December 5 on Fox Sports pay-per-view?
Man, an exciting one-sided show per the usual, man. Crowd pleasing for sure.
Errol, the true Spence shadow boxing, putting it together. So far, so good. He looks okay. It's a true blessing that he walked away from such a horrific near-death experience in that tragic car accident February this year.
Finally, you guys are Dallas guys. Obviously taking on Danny Garcia from Philadelphia. Do you feel that sort of that NFC East rivalry that you guys are going to put on display on December 5?
Nah, man, we're just worried about what goes down in the ring. We're having on a football field with the Cowboys, and, that's left up to them.
Hey, Jordan, always a pleasure seeing you, and we look forward to seeing you during fight week.
Appreciate it, Ray. Make sure y'all tune in about a fight December 5th on Fox pay-per-view.
All right, Jordan, well, to oversee camp with Errol, the true Spence Jr. You heard it from him. Diving into details as to how the truth gets ready for battle on December 5.
Errol Spence Jr. and trainer Derrick James look like they're about to either hit some mitts or hit the bags. And this is live at home in his hometown in Dallas.
Which one?
Well, you gotta keep up with these guys, him and Jamel, man. You want to be the best you can be at what you do.
It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show, bringing you live workout in Dallas, Texas, home of Errol Spence Jr. in his gym, currently live right now, giving you a first and foremost, you're getting the first up close and personal of what the champ has been looking like, since most of you haven't been able to see him since the accident, actively doing boxing drills, if you will. So here he is in the flesh, live right now in Dallas, Texas, as he prepares for his upcoming bout with Danny Swift Garcia, as you all know, December 5th in Arlington Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys.
And then at some point, if you can like look at grab up and stuff, whatever you think this, you can do it between this and out. They want Derek on camera, so Derek, you mind coming over here as we work? Just talk to you real quick. We are with the esteemed trainer.
I'll take your mask off. No.
If you want, I mean, whatever is more comfortable with you. We are with the esteemed trainer of Errol Spence Jr., Derek James. Derek, first of all, how has camp gone? Has there been any differences that you're seeing out of the welterweight champion of the world?
No, he's been working harder. That's the only difference I see. The dedication, the determination is more. I think that the competition is within himself. I think that, with that being said, I think that he's pushing himself harder, he's working harder, and he's being very focused.
When you heard about the car accident last year, what went through your mind?
I had no thought, because I wasn't for sure the impact of it, right? I really didn't get any clarity until I got to the hospital. And I talked with a police officer and I talked with the doctor, and they said that he was okay, no ligaments torn, no broken bones, nothing like that. So from that point, I was clear. I was pleasant. I had good thoughts because he was okay. So that's why I really thought and I was okay about it.
Danny Garcia, two-division world champion. Errol Spence's opponent December 5 on PBC Fox Sports pay-per-view. What challenges does he present to you guys?
I mean, he's very smart, he's very intelligent. He's like the most decorated fighter, really one of the most decorated fighters active right now. He has the deepest resume other than Manny Pacquiao, especially in the welterweight division. So, I mean, he's a threat. And you have to be able to be focused and be on your A game and be able to beat him.
During the virtual press conference with yourselves and the Garcias, Angel Garcia said that we are going to come to Dallas and we are going to sit on the helmet of the Cowboys, essentially meaning he's going to handle business against your fighter, Errol Spence. Do those antics and do those words affect you guys at all? Does it upset you?
No, not at all, because I think that to be in this sport, to be on this level, you have to believe you're going to go in there and win. You can't think you're going to lose a fight So for him, you have to be positive. You have to be motivated by some aspect, whatever it is. If they feel like that's the motivation, the Dallas Philly thing, the NFL thing, that's what they want to do. Let them be inspired by it, but we're inspired by other things. It's hard to compete with a man who competes against himself.
It's Errol Spence, and how much does this area of the Dallas area take him in as their native son?
Well, I'd say he's really the first fighter ever from Dallas-Fort Worth that they've really grabbed from Dallas. There's been a couple of Fort Worth fighters, Donald Curry, Stevie Cruz, Paulie Ayala down, back several years ago. But the first fighter from Dallas that has ever drawn anything like Errol Spence is Errol Spence.
I don't know for sure.
His last fight did 47,000 people at the Cowboy Stadium, and that's pretty special. 40-something thousand people, and it's been a long time coming. Dallas has really responded to him. I think that involvement, a lot is the Cowboys' involvement, but more than anything, it's Errol Spence is such a great fighter. And it's the support here is overwhelming, and also the excitement for his comeback because so many people were worried about him, and he was fortunate to have survived the accident he had. So there's a lot of enthusiasm to see Errol back in the ring, and just enthusiasm in general, even before that.
How giddy is Jerry Jones to be able to have a local homegrown fighter who's a world champion be fighting in his palace? I consider it a palace. That is AT&T Stadium.
Oh, I think Jerry's very excited. He's a boxing fan himself. I don't know if anybody knows, but he promoted 3 boxing events himself. In Arkansas, he used to have a heavyweight, and so to keep the heavyweight busy, Jerry actually promoted some fights. So he's a big boxing fan himself, and he fell in love with Errol, not just because of the fighter that he is, but because of the character and the person that he is, and it's just been a great relationship. Tom Brown, TGB Promotions established a great relationship with the Cowboys, and I've been fortunate to be involved in Tom and also with the Cowboys. I know Jerry, he's all in. He's all in for boxing. He's all in for Errol Spence.
Well, Lester, thank you so much. We look forward to December 5th, PBC Fox Sports pay-per-view.
Thank you. It'll be fun.
Lester Bedford, one of the event organizers here in the Dallas area. Watching Errol Spence break out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm sure it gets some. Yeah.
I think you're I got you. Oh, yeah.
Let's go, champ.
50 seconds.
Derek, can we wrap him in a few minutes? Can we wrap him over here like in a few minutes?
Yeah, it's time. It's time.
He's good.
Yeah. Georgia. Time. I like that dude, man.
Look like he pretty much on weight right now.
Yeah.
You look like sparring gloves. It look like you're ready to work through some mitt work.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Minutes, so you have 10 minutes on it. 10 minutes on it. Look. Huh?
Were you sure to it?
That's sure, yeah. Double them up. Double them up. Three of them. Double up. Good. 3 of them. Double them up. Shot. 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 Back on it, back on it, back on it.
In Dallas, don't miss Spence Garcia, December 5 on PBC
now,
Fox
you got 2
Sports.
more minutes.
Okay, well, Ray's going to do some one quick final interview.
They want to stop now. They got to do interviews.
Don't worry about that.
Damn them interviews, man. Let this man work. Y'all agreed to be in his gym to watch him work out. Let him work out. They want to stop him and do all these interviews. And Errol say, I don't care nothing about that. I ain't stopping nothing. Let's go, champ. Looking good. This is a walking miracle right here. 100-mile-an-hour car flipped through,
So after this, and then I'll grab
flipped over multiple times, threw him out the front windshield because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. And looking at him right here, I guess you could say he pretty much did walk away with no major critical issues, other than he lost a couple of teeth that he had to replace. But other than that, his physicality and his athleticism looks very well intact, like it was as we known him to be when he fought Porter. So looks like we're gonna have a good fight on our hands come December 5th with Danny Swift Garcia. And Danny's no punk, like his dad said. He's not an opponent. He's one of the elite top welterweights in this division. So it's a tough fight for Errol to come off of such a tragic accident, though. Commend him for doing that. Definitely commend him for doing that, to come back and say he still want to fight the best. He don't want a soft, padded, cushion fight coming back from no tough accident. His fans don't deserve it. He won't stand for it. He wants his fans to get the best out of him by fighting the best opponent.
Double him up. Double him up.
This is a total 10-minute workout on the mitts alone.
Open him up. 3 short. Ray.
You go. Yeah, Derek.
Time.
All right. Ray, come over here, Errol. Tom, you want to do the interview over here in front of this? Possible?
Now you get
Errol Spence Jr. just finishing his workout. And now we are once again going to be joined alongside by the welterweight champion of the world, Errol Spence. Errol, you look in impeccable shape. Is this the best you've ever felt heading into a prize fight?
Definitely. It's one of the best I ever felt. I feel good. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go. You see how I'm sweating now. I'm not dried out and look like I'm just struggling to make weight. I'm feeling good, man.
For Danny Garcia, he's known to have power with his right hand. He demonstrated that being the only guy to stop Adrian Granados. The left hook put Amir Khan away nearly 8 years ago. Is he the hardest puncher that you've ever faced in your career?
I don't know that yet. I'll see when I get in the ring December 5th. Good thing I'm not Adrian Granados or Amir Khan.
So let's talk about stylistically when it comes to you going ahead and starting quick. Is that something that you want to go ahead and do and set the pace early on in the fight?
Well, I'm just going to fill him out. I don't know how the first round going to go. I'm fill him out. If I can press, I'm going to press. You know, do what I do. But we got a game plan. My coach got a great game plan. I'm going to let it go come December 5th, so I can't wait. Everybody's got to tune in and watch and see what I'm going to do. But it is going to be an exciting fight.
When you went through your trials and tribulations with the car accident, when it happened, did you ever think you'd be able to get back to this level? Because when it happened, there was a lot of unknown and uncertainty surrounding you and your career.
Just like you said, it was a lot of uncertainty. You know, I didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew that I was going to keep training, go to the Cleveland Clinic and go to any facility I can go to and talk to the doctors and get all type of brain scans and body scans and just make sure I was 100% ready to get in the ring. You know, they gave me the okay. They said, you know, I'm good. I had no brain bleeding, anything. So now I'm just ready to go.
And let's talk about the fact that during camp, you had another child, I believe a newborn son and stuff. So what is that, 3 for you, Errol?
Yes, sir. That's 3.
How has that been like? I mean, the fact that you're training for Danny Garcia and now you have a newborn baby boy. I mean, what was that like for you?
Just a blessing, man. It's a blessing. It's motivation. He pushes me and just makes me work harder. Just seeing his face, you know, in my mind and just, you know, push me to work harder along with my 2 other daughters. So I'm just working hard, man, stay 100% focused. Like I said, I want to give them a great future. I want to give my 3 kids a great future and make sure they have the best life and make sure I give them the best life. And the only way I can do that is train hard, stay focused, and do what I have to do December 5th to get this victory.
What kind of statement do you want to make against Danny Garcia?
I'm gonna make an impactful statement. I guarantee you, it's gonna be highlights everywhere, all over social media, all over TV channels and everything like that. I'm gonna put on a great show, great performance, and I will get that W come December 5th.
Assuming all goes according to plan, what do you want to tell Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford?
Line them up. They already know who to talk to. I got one person to talk to, is Al Heyman.
Yeah,
I got
big
one
Al.
person to talk to, and we get this fight on the road. So they already know after I put on this great show come December 5th, whoever else in my way, let's get it.
Errol, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you on December 5 on PBC Fox Sports pay-per-view.
Thank you, man. Down strap season.
Let's go, champ.
Errol, the Truth Spence Jr. joining us here. That'll conclude the workout here in Dallas. Thank you so much for joining us on the PBC on Fox YouTube page. Don't forget, join us during Fight Week. And
Brawlers, baby.
Brawlers, baby.